Bang 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 bang. Sorry, I'm getting everything set up real quick. Bang. Oop, you might have heard that. That was an accident. I gotta go to post. Create post. Going live. Yeah, and YouTube announcements. Getting everything ready. Okay, so I'm gonna give you all a little context real quick. Anyone who watches this after the fact or during the fact doesn't matter to me. I am hosting a build comp for this server right now, and as such, I'm going to prove that I can actually fulfill this build comp. Restrictions, because they're not exactly the easiest restrictions. So what I've done here is I've laid out the kind of size we're going to go for, and my goal is to finish this within less than an hour. Or, well, not less than an hour, but in about an hour. So we can get rid of all this stuff. We know the midpoint is right there. So, okay, this is what we're starting with. Now, knowing this, I want a decent bow shape. So something like that. It's pretty flat, but that's okay. Alright, I like that, yeah. And we gotta give it an overhead shape, which I'm gonna do here, and you're gonna see something. About that long. Just so I can know the size. Alright. The stern's gonna be a squared stern. Just so I can fit more stuff in it. Do something like that, yeah. And here's our basic design right here. Gonna do something a little tricky. Just to give it a little more shape. There. Alright. Now that's all set up. Time to watch where you effed up. You probably didn't F up. Alright. Give it that kind of shape. And let's start the magic. There. Easy aft shape. Ooh, it doesn't look very good. That'll look better. So will that. Alright. Then here. Pull this back 1 block. Pull this back 2. Or no. I'm gonna do something a little different. 1, 2, 2, 3. And yeah, that's it. There, that's the whole shape. From the rear, at least. Very easy little hull shape for once. Not, not my usual shenanigans. I want to do something like that, though. Let's give it a little more flavor. Yeah, it looks better like that. All right. Bow shape. Not going with the most aggressive bow that I ever have, but I still want it decently aggressive. So there. And then again with here, except we're going to go back, back, 1, 1, 1, 2. Ta-da. Bow curve done. These little holes are really easy to make. That's part of what's fun about them, though. Do we have? No, we don't. Okay. Oop. 1, 2, 3. No, I should have just 1, 1, 2, something like that. Or because this is a really short hole, I can actually get the repeat if I really want to. Something like that. There we go. Alright. Now that hole shape's done, pretty much. Look how little this thing is. Little tiny guy. And that should connect to there. I wouldn't recommend these slab bottoms, by the way. Just a personal gripe is the durability. Don't really like how weak slab bottoms are. Alright. There we go. Hole was basically done. I'll just add that, make it look a little better. No, not really. Maybe that? Yeah, sure. Alright. Looking at this little tiny thing. First thing I'm actually going to do is lower this right here. And I am basing this a little bit off Schnell boots, which is an E-boot. E-boat, or however you want to call it. I don't really mind. A little bit off an E-boot, whatever. Well, it's going to be a bit different, and I'll show you how in a sec. No, we're going to push this actually a little farther back. You'll see why in a sec. Uh, I'm not sure if I'm going to put torpedoes on this thing or not. But what I'm going to do is, unlike an E-boot, that's going to be a little platform. And this needs to be all raised up a little bit like that. Up in front. Alright, so deck, slab, let's see, what has an actual durability right now? Sorry, I was taking a drink. We'll go with these grays for now. And so, like, with a usual E-boot, I can actually uh, grab my snow boot for a sec. And it might make me realize why I'm screwing up the bow. Let's see. Yeah, that's why. Because it's an entire block taller, and then it... Okay. Yeah. We'll see, it has this little, like, slit area. Which I kind of like that, but I don't like the torpedo placement, so what I'm probably going to do is hang torpedoes off the side. So I think this was like this. Yeah, that seems about right. Keep that there. We can make these all blocks that actually don't die instantly. Rear deck's going to be wood, I've decided. And we're doing this. Just helps the profile a little bit, I think. I've gotten 3 DMs. Alright. Here we go. I'll do it like that. We're going to trapdoor that area. And it's basically going to have... So what I'm going to do for this one is a little different than how actual E-boots went, because I'm going to have 2 levels of superstructure. So if we're going to go Windows... We're going to use armored windows. These are allowed in the comp, by the way. Anyone who didn't know, yes, they're allowed. I don't like how that looks, though. So we're not doing that. How did I... Like that? No, then you can't get in the doorway. I grabbed the wrong slab. Something like that. I'm just getting this little superstructure bit done real quick so I know where everything goes. And right here, much like an actual E-boot, but I'm going to depress this area. And there's actually good reason I'm doing that, durability-wise. Well, not durability-wise, but design-wise. Let me place a cannon right here. Cannon chair right there. 3 to 5 inch. I think I'm going to stick with 3s on this guy. It lowers the profile. Very simply, it just lowers the profile. Uh, do I want to put my slab up here? Yes, I do. No. I'll just do the carpet technique then. Yeah, there we go. Looks a little more pleasant. And okay. Time for us to stop mucking about with that. number one, I do need to give this thing a what's it called again? A rudder. My bad for forgetting what a rudder is. It's gonna stick out from here. Like this. It's not gonna be a very big rudder, but it is gonna be there. Alright. And I'm actually gonna use periscope head as the attachment for it. Because I think that looks better. Hello, viewer number 2. Right, now we need to separate this thing and do all the funny stuff. So, number one, we need an engine room. Engine room, actually, I want to connect it up with some pipes. So, I'm going to do a little trick vent. I remember on my e-boot, I had like for some reason I did like a lot of pipes. I think I had 5 different vents, or maybe it was 3, just for my 3 engines. They were all connected up. I don't know why I did that. It was probably a good waste of money there. Which tells me my engine rooms are going to be right here. Alright. Or, well, engine room. So let's start with this underside. So we have this much space. Probably going to quartz deck the bottom here. Or not quartz deck. What would be a nice deck? I think I'm going to go with a green. Which gives us 2 blocks of space. Meaning I can actually raise this floor, which is what I'm going to do then. Up here. So that's the deck level right here. This is going to be a very simple 2-engine. Oh, coolio. Nice. Alright, so we got that all done. All done. All done. Means we can do a raising deck, which I probably will for this ship. And it'll take place about right here. Alright. And we're going to have like a mini magazine right here under. So we can set that magazine up. STS, what color do I want to use? For this, we'll use lime. Let's protect it. It's not going to be a very big magazine, all things considered. I might move that back one, just to increase the magazine side. Light. Ammo. All in there. With this one is going to be a lift wall. Ammo lift. Light ammo. What's it called? Oh, I don't even use this when you use it. I use, not smokers, blast furnace. And lift. Just gonna come up to this point right here. And, oh, that's not helpful. So I guess we'll keep it like that. Push that back further. And push this lift back here. Lift. Just grab this guy again, I guess. And trapdoor. That's the wrong trapdoor. There we go. There's the ammo lift. And then that's protected all the way. This is going to be a fuel tank. Right there. And let's see our current budget. Sign. PG. PG. Let's see, what are we working on? 35K. We've only spent 35K right now. That's good. So, shaft. I'm going to be a part of what separates these rooms is the shaft. Right here in this, to here, it's going to be engine room. So I want to use a different style. Since I'm not too concerned about the durability of this boat, we're going to do the stripped STS. Or, let's see how this looks. Ravishing. To here. Which means all this is going to be quartz trapdoors. Means I spend a little less money. And I'll be able to do something that I want to do on this vessel. Which I'll show you in a bit. But I won't show you right now. Gotta be patient. Alright, here we go. And we're gonna get some engine blocks. Need these. And I'm gonna still separate this bottom portion with STS though. Gray wool, because I like to have separators. There we go. Alright. Engine. So I need this thing to go a minimum of 12 knots. We already know this. Well, I already knew this, I guess, but not everyone. So, there we go. I'm probably gonna right here. Like that. That. Because these are barely gonna stick up, and the signs are gonna be right here. So I need that. That's a 15 engine blocks. Should get it past 12. So we're gonna have these here. No. Wait, I can't. Oh, valve. These are not the valves that can do any angle, is it? No. Okay. Stairs. And we'll go with these for now. That. There. And behind that. That's actually, no, that was right. That. Easy dubs right there. Diesel. Or engine. I need these guys. And I'll probably put these behind. and like that, yeah. Tiny little engines, block right there. That's how you access this line. And there you go. Easy engine access for this guy. And because we did that, we're going to flip it over. Little trick, you don't have to do it from the bow. You can just do it from here. Ta-da. Now this right here is not going to be the be-all end-all of our viewer area. And I'm probably going to actually replace it with portholes because I want something a little more accessible. And kind of don't like how that looks. That did not work. Now that should work, but whatever. This is what I'm probably going to do. You'll see why in a moment. It might not look as good, but it gives a little more protection. There we go. Or no, I'm going to do wall there. You'll see why. Don't worry about it for now. So let's see. I have these two engines. They're not very big, but they're still two engines, so they're probably going to be the majority of what our power plant costs. I mean, the ship costs, so diesel 2, diesel 1. And I need to connect them up to the steam shaft, which is why I did this, because I don't really have to do much effort there. And that's the way out. But I still do need a way down, so I'll probably connect it not right there, or, well, yeah, I could. Like that, and put a ladder down. And then oil. Or drum. Have like 2 drums down here. Trapdoor. Ladder. There you go. Let me count up the money we have. Yeah, there's no props right now, but that was just to count how much money we have. All right. So where are we going to put the props? That's a good question. If I put them more inwards, like right here, might mess up the look of the hull a little bit, but that doesn't bother me that much. Yeah, right here is probably the best place to do that. Keep it separated, just in case. I don't want them to get hurt. Also, what's with this? Yeah, this one. That's a bit odd. Alright. Prop shaft. This is a small vessel. Use small props. Shaft. Drive shaft. There we go. I actually will put them right there. There we go. Kind of little hidden little guys. Up, right there. We're at 70K right now. Exactly 70K, actually. So that's actually pretty good to know. That's pretty good to know. We're literally like half, which being literally half means we have a lot to work with in this case. So let's say I do make most of this deck wood. Just for now. Mm, I don't remember how to make those shaft kind of things. But I can do something at least interesting looking. The periscopes. I do that and put a wall between them. I don't have to. I can just keep it like that. And it keeps the profile down. Alright. So this will be the officers area because it has the skylight. And I'll probably go to door like this. You don't need two doors in these things, trust me. Alright. And this will be the mess. And then the crew will be, the major crew cabin will be here, and then we'll have a boatswain's locker. How do I make this look normal is the question. Stairs. Need my stairs. Through here, so the door's going to be right there. Oh, I'm doing something a little weird. Don't mind me. Alright. Mess will be in here. So that means the officers' cabins are here. Bunk. Give them some lockers too. Do need to give this an engineering locker over here, so we need to come down here. Maybe integrate it with a floor like that. Yeah. Alright. Boom, boom. So I want them to be comfortable. So we start here. You have a skylight here, so what we're going to do is going to make that class. Or, well, no, we'll do it with stairs. So it looks more like the skylight's spreading out. Yeah, there we go. Like that. So you can have some privacy. Next, they'll have they need a table for their own needs right there. They get a table, bookshelf. Maybe shorten the table so I can fit the bookshelf. The bookshelf there, I can add something at the end of the table that might be nice. So grass, trapdoor, plant. And we'll add flowering azazeals there. Next, we got to give them a little bit of a bathroom, which means I'm going to center this. Close that. Shout out to Romo when it comes to this bathroom design, by the way. Not for the full design. What I mean is he gave me an idea for, well, he has this shower design I like, so. Stairs. Which I'm not going to use. I usually use quartz. This groove deck. I think it makes more sense. As a shower. Door. Give him a nice wooden door. Come in. Toilet. And a shower. Which, what he does is this and that. Or I don't think he does it like that. I think he does it the other way around, so. There we go. Got a little bathroom. Needs a torch. Under this, you might wonder what we put. Fuel. And then make sure to compartmentalize. Yeah, gray. Compartmentalize. The little bit of durability this boat does have will come from this, trust me. Separating your compartments is something that matters a ton when it comes to survival. Come back in here. Fuel, fuel, fuel. We'll fill up this ballast for now with fuel. There. Alright. So, with that done, we're going to have another platform in the back here. For another weapon. Which means I need to use these trapdoors. Kind of block off the area. This means both guns will be level. Pretty much. No, they won't. Actually, I'm thinking about it now. No. They won't be extremely high, which will help them in the long run, at least. When it comes to survival. There. There. And there we go. That's the full basic armament of this ship right now. And let's see how much it costs. Still cheap. Nothing to worry about. Alright. Back to this ship build. So this right here was supposed to be the mess. So we're gonna have okay, we'll put it on this side. Oven. Need that. Need sink. Actually want to put this like there and a barrel facing there and a pressure plate to act as a cutting board on the top of the barrel. And then trapdoors. Or maybe if I put it like this, because that, and then you'll have, yeah. There. Sink. Not a very big space. Barrel. Sink. Trapdoor. I mean, pressure plate. And a locker. A little blue on top, because that's how I signify my little tiny fridges. That would probably... I got a better idea. Put the barrel facing up so you can like reach down into it. Locker. Still need that. Carpet. And there we go. I forgot to check out this floor, so give me a sec. White STS. And STS. Let's see. We'll do the sign. Blue for this guy. And it reminds me our engine room needs a little light. So there we go. Now we need cafeteria tables. Put one right there. Again, I'm trying to make it look nice, so we'll put another plant. Or we'll actually do a barrel like that, which is probably what I should do for this guy. Put that there. Pretty open, clean space. I'm wondering if I could fit another table somehow, some way, if I moved this to made it more longwise, but I don't think that's worth it. So there we go. You do need the oven top like that. And we're gonna make the tip for white and lime. That seems like a random color pick because it is. Put this gray so I can again do this. And under this floor, we're gonna have a little trapdoor right here actually. A little ladder. We're gonna have a fire pump. So I'm gonna separate this real quick. Little trick of the trade. One side's gonna be fuel. Let's get this floor down. You might notice I'm avoiding a couple blocks. Just gonna come down here. And then number one, there's gonna be cargo lining up this inner wall. And in the back, there is going to be a fire pump, a hose. Come back up. Nothing's different. Ta-da. Take advantage of being able to hide little stuff like that. That's my advice. Yeah, we'll keep that there. I will have to put a trap door of some sort right here, though. Should work fine. Yep. Get rid of that. Add this in. Voila. And let's finish off how this is supposed to look. And right now, we're doing good on price, I think. So we still have this rear room, which is going to have a fuel tank and a steering gear. Which steering gear I'm going to do is very, very, very simple. It's going to be an engine block. It's going to be two of these attached to a stair, which we're looking for a very specific stair here. Yep, looking for that. That has a carpet over, or well, no, has a telegraph over it. And that's the entirety of this. One side is going to be fuel. So this side is going to be fuel. So I'm going to do a little trick that I like. No, window, porthole. That's what I'm looking for. There we go. We can see has a little fuel on it. And we'll do that. Other side is going to be cargo. So we'll let that stay out in the open. And we'll put a bunk down here. And he will also have a way out. In this case, it should be this side, so I did screw that up a little bit. Where is it? There's a block. Ladder up through here. Wrong trapdoor again. For these other ones, I'll put like these. And this guy needs ammo. So let's see. Put a lift right here. By the way, I don't mean to ignore chat. I guess it's been happening for a sec. And I just realized, no, that's not going to work. So we'll just stick with the original idea, I guess. This one forward has basically most of the ammo. Which means this thing's probably not going to have a lot of rounds, but it is what it is. And we can continue with the wood back here. And this is all going to be gray wool right here. And just to make this look a little more normal, like that. Or do something like that. There we go. With that done, we come here, and we're going to have another compartment, because this forward compartment's going to have something different in it. It's going to have AA ammo. Oh shoot, don't delete that. Gray wool, need it again. Thank you, gray wool. We'll make the top of these tables different carpet. What color do I actually want to make these? I think I'll go with gray. That one doesn't like that. This one will. Alright. I need to add a torch in here. Somewhere, somehow. Probably on this wall. Or on the ground like that. And make sure this is a way out. So, ladder. There we go. I would like to say this is probably just basically a giant fuel air bomb. So, that is something to note. How did I get rid of that? Because this is between compartments. Give them at least a tougher door. Prevents flooding. And we'll have one right there. Alright, now we got this area, which is going to be a crew cabin. I still want these to be fairly nice. It's part of the stipulation that I put down. So what we're going to do is still have a toilet in here. And we're still going to have a table. So here, here. Actually, gives me an idea. Come down here, grab this table. There. And we can fit a bathroom if we do this. Put the table right there. Won't bother anyone. Put a bookshelf in that back corner. Over a locker. And because I gotta have some form of pleasantry in here. Torch is getting moved. Sorry. Torch moved over here. And here will be a bathroom. Which is, I will say, it's better than having a magazine above waterline. Oh, we lost a viewer. That sucks. I'm not sure if you guys are liking this build or not. Can't really say for myself, to be honest. I'll say it's interesting. That's for sure. Alright, I got an idea. Corner sink. Budget's going pretty good on this one, if I remember, but it is always good to check again, so we will. Put a torch right there, too. Hello. Say hello. I actually want to do that. Okay, can you... There we go. There we go. Look at this. Beautiful. When popping. It got to 35. That means that it got like 5 today. I wasn't really thinking about that. But again, I care more about the content than anything. I could move this forward a little bit. But I don't know. Just looks a little chunky as well. It is actually longer than a Schnell boot, but it still for some reason looks very wide. I don't know how to explain that. Also, if I do that, I can just... Yep. Put another cargo on. Oh, say, you don't understand. It's 93K right now. It's actually fitting in the requirements. It's not as big as you think it is. I just need to have a full century suite and 60K. I can make that work. I've been very fancy with this vessel. And then finally, there's a lot of fuel on this thing, just so you know. Fuel. Make this a fuel tank. Has one fire pump. That is the biggest issue here, but is just the singular fire pump. I could probably fit one right here. Or, well, not right here, but... Eh, it's okay. Cargo. Do another one cargo wall like we have in the front. I mean, in the back. And the other wall is going to have ammo. And that's done. Basically, interior done. Very simple. Simple and quick. Do need another way up. Let me see something. Can I attach it? Yeah. Let me do this real quick. I'll be able to fit the money. Trust me, say, trust me. Alright, I need to give this, right here. Ta-da. So, wheel. Right now, this does not have very great visibility, but that's because this is the downward area, the hunkered down area. Let me see something with the wheel real quick. You can't see through the bottom. I could always change this gun right back here if I'm worried too much about cost. I could always change that back to like a 40 or something. That's why I'm not too worried. So we got to put something right here. Nav. So decorative sign. Nav. Koligar can keep coping. Put that there. This right here is going to be a detector. No, I remembered all of it. I'll have you know that I remembered literally every single portion of it. It has the diesel, has decent range. There's a lot of fucking fuel on this thing. There's a lot of fuel. uh, yeah, it has everything I need. Doesn't break any of the rules. Yeah, I wanted it to be nice. If you watch back in the stream, I talk about it for a sec. What's the fuel count? I think it's like 30 something. Probably a little more. It has like several fuel tanks on this thing. Oh, you want to see something interesting? There is actually the requirement of having a fire pump on this thing. It's right here. That's where the fire pump is. You don't want to... Okay. I shall join the VC for say's sake. Is fire pump? I don't remember. It depends on the size. Like it's exponential, say. The cost is exponential. So that's why I'm using a one block, which might be a little puttery little thing, but it's gonna get the job done, and that's all that really matters. So we have a nav, detector. Means I need radio, radar, hydrophone, and sonar. I'm not even gonna put an anchor on this thing. Not worth it. Just do Moors. Not like this thing is expected to anchor itself at sea. Is it say? I see. Yeah, the flotation on these guys is weird right now. Yeah, you don't need it. So detector, I should probably get the radio in here, I would think, right? This would be a great place for a little radio. I'm trying to get the one side. How do you get this side? There you go. Do need breakers, I forgot about that. Probably just have one. Have like a breaker right here. Button C, breaker. Right here, radio. Put a radar on this guy. Radar. Alright. We'll put the doors right here, because I'm going to do something. They're going to be hatch doors, because tough. And here, ladder will go right here. Alright. This entire front area. I'm going to make a solid block. Or not solid, stairs. Like this. There we go. There we go. Yeah, look at that. Another helm. This front flipped up. Side flipped up like that. And one last little piece towards this dome. A little canvas top. I'll make it even better, actually. How is this intellectual theft? Say is out here accusing me of theft. Well, one of the requirements is to have good vision. That's one of the requirements. Well, not requirements. It's one of the requests specifically, but whatever. No, I need slabs, right? Slab. Go with these guys. That looks a little too thick. I'll use the blue, actually. And then carpet. I know this is gonna fall off eventually, but I don't care. It doesn't look like it sags. That's the one issue I have with. Yeah, I know. I know it sucks. So let's see what the final stuff I need to add is. I need to add, what was it? Radar, hydrophone, and put the hydrophone in here actually. So nav, detector, radio, radar, hydrophone. Oh, they're already in there. Sonar, that's what I need. Sonar. And then I need one more piece of kit, I think, right? Nav, detector, hydrophone, radar, sonar, radio. What am I missing? I feel like I'm missing something.
Oh,
Oh, hi. What am I missing?
wow. That looks fun being in a voice call with Colgard and say,
I'll have you know they're listening very intently.
really now?
Yeah. Say, do you remember? I think that's it, right? It's nav, detector, hydrophone, radar, sonar, radio. I don't think I'm missing anything. Right? I genuinely don't think there's anything missing. I need a V Chief thing. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Uh, Let me put a ship sign down. PG. PG. And if I'm under budget, that's funny. I am under budget. Knew I would be. 2 3-inch guns. How much does a torpedo cost? Do you guys remember?
7K, I think.
I could have 2 torpedoes.
You
9K,
get
and I
that?
could have 1 torpedo. Does it depend on the length? I think it probably depends on the length.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
6
do
long
need
should
depth
be like
charges.
7K.
Do need depth charge. How much does that cost again? 2 depths?
7K. Oh, depth charges? I don't know.
3K per? Okay. Well, I'm still under budget. I think. Let me go check.
Oh, Colgar. I asked Sontag why he
Yep,
makes the same exact bow for every ship, and he just said it was easy to make.
that's fair.
I mean, I guess, but like, he's not building the same ship like 5 times over. Whatever makes him happy, though.
Now I need railing. And how much do you guys think a 40 millimeter cost? Cost 4K? 20 mil? 2K?
Flame, when are you finishing this destroyer escort?
It's almost done.
This thing is sick.
Which one? The one you're
What do you mean,
watching?
which one? Yeah.
Yeah, this thing's freaking done.
Oh, okay. We must be looking at different ships.
Oh, you're talking about that guy.
Yeah.
You're talking about Spica.
Yes.
I have no idea.
It's really nice. You should finish it soon.
There's a reason I haven't.
Floating issues?
No,
No. What's the issue then?
I don't feel like it.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, I'm gonna add a little. I got an idea. I got a cruel idea. A very cruel idea. Say, do you want to see this cruel idea? All right.
Ooh, you did mags on the aircraft carrier.
Yeah, they've been done.
I haven't seen it since just the engines were put in.
Say, look at this. Look at this monstrosity.
Ooh, block's been working.
And it's still under budget, say. I could afford the 20 mil. Yeah, I know. I've already mentioned it.
Oh my god.
I do need to fit a ladder somewhere. Like that. There we go. This thing is done. Let's see how long it took to finish it, because I can actually just check the stream, how long it's been going.
What, are you still streaming?
Yeah. It's been an
Oh.
hour 17 minutes. It took me an hour and 17 minutes to finish this thing. And let's see how fast it is. Who wants to go to ST? See this monstrosity. It has 57 fuel, by the way. I have a feeling this thing's going to float super high, though.
Hmm. Interesting canvas on top.
Dude, you want to be standing out in the sun?
No. Is this like any real ship or you
No.
just making it? Okay.
It was for the stream to prove
To
that
prove
it's not
what?
that hard. It's not that hard of a comp.
Oh. This is cool.
Oh, it actually, it might float right.
Is it like pretty much done?
Yeah.
Huh.
I gotta make sure it goes more than 12 knots. It floats perfectly. Oh wait, I need to have a V Crew Chief sign. It's something I don't have. But let's see how fast this thing goes. 127 tons. No ship BS either. Need to add that. Which I don't think that costs much because it's just a function button, right? It's already going 6 knots. 8 knots. $10.9. I have a feeling this will definitely surpass the 12 knot limit. It is at
What the
14 knots right now.
Oh, it's a mine layer, but he hasn't made it a mine layer.
Who,
Okay.
who, what, where, when?
Sontag has a mine layer sub
Yeah,
with, and instead he like shits the depth charges out of like literally a butthole.
yeah, that's Say it's going 17.9. This thing's trucking along. I don't have a battery in it.
Oh,
Why did the gunners just decide to get active? 18. I think its top speed is probably going to be 20 knots. I love a little 20 mil in the. No, the top speed is 18 knots. Slow little thing. This thing is not fast at all.
what's the max?
18 knots.
Hmm.
Has 57 fuel, so should have decent range. There's an officer's cabin on this thing, which I think I liked putting here. Have you seen the interior? Come in.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
This is the regular cabin.
Hmm.
You got a mess. You got the officers. Yeah, that has a fire pump down there.
I like it.
You got the officer's cabin. Nice and tiny.
Wait,
Little
why
engine
is this
rooms.
one of the trap doors that you need a shift click to open? Like nobody's making watertight holes out of that.
You're not making watertight holes out of trapdoors anyway. But
Well,
come down here. You got two barrels,
steering gear.
a steering gear.
Mm-hmm.
All in all,
Well, you don't have a fuel sign?
no,
Oh,
don't
okay.
need it.
What is it? Okay.
Has 57 fuel and it's a diesel. It should last pretty decent.
Yep.
Has two 3-inch guns and a 20 millimeter in the superstructure. I put that there just because it was funny.
I like the superstructure.
Yeah, and you have an open cockpit up here. Real good visibility, which is one of the
Hmm.
asks was to have a nice
Yeah.
open visible area,
Uh-oh.
which I mean, the bottom area does not have. It's not very visible down here, but it is protected decently. I mean,
Your
once the slab has armor values.
your boat's making a trail of something. Water blocks.
Yeah, it does that. They
Interesting.
let's see how fast this thing turns. It should turn in one tick, but I don't know. Might not. Yep, one tick turn. Can I flip it around in one tick? That's the question. Let's see if it flips around in one tick. Nope. It actually decided to turn the other way.
Huh.
And this little thing fits all the requirements.
What the hell is Colgar doing, bro? What
Doing some
the
cog
hell is
stuff.
this, bro? This guy made like an Atlantis 2.0, like literally.
Cool. I mean,
I don't know what you said, Cole. Let's instigate some shit. And I'm
cool. I already
still garbage
despawned
at
my
this.
vessel, so
How fast is that going, Cole?
Kolagar, you made a hydroplane.
What? Also, how is it gonna turn if the rudder is up here?
It's not.
Okay. So the
Also,
draft
this is
profile of
definitely
this
not a
is
this is not a Atlantis 2.0 because it costs too much.
yeah, but look at his bridge.
Yeah, I like his bridge.
No, not Colgar's the other guy.
Oh, oh yeah, I know. I've seen it. Look at that hydroplane speed. I really like how he connected the the props down here.
So at the max, he has a draft profile of 6 blocks.
Yeah, but he's never gonna be hitting that. Atlantis replacement fight? Not right now. Not right now. We'll wait. Wait till.
Oh, what is
Don't
the
want any
event ending today?
bias. Don't want any bias yet. Is that fair to say? Say.
This is actually a nice looking ship. Ugh. Trap slab doors and then a trapdoor deck.
Reminds me of the funny Italian Sparviero, not the carrier.
Yeah. Why'd you put 4 torps on each side that are unusable?
No, you can use them. You press them off the side. Why don't you present how to use them?
Oh, interesting. Can you do
Just
that on like ships too that don't have a sub sign?
yes, you can do that.
Oh, I've been sticking them in launchers so long I forgot you can actually move them.
Yep. Cog has a destroyer that actually reloads, so
Ooh.
he also made it nearly impossible to get inside this superstructure that has nothing in it anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Is it going past 48?
No, I think that's his top speed.
Well, that's pretty insane.
Oh, 48.5.
Shh.
This looks highly illegal, bro. It's just a hydroplane.
For 4 magma?
Hydroflow, my bad. Must be expensive? No.
Why would it be any more expensive?
Back if
Oh,
anything, it should be cheaper.
now how about we make a 8 magma destroyer with this? Convert a Fletcher or something. Sumner hydrofoil.
Why would you want it to be? You know, there are some negatives to this design, such as you can literally just have your boiler shot.
Yeah.
There's not all positives.
No armor is best armor. Just don't get shot. Just move out the way.
Yeah.
Class 1
If
is
this,
going to prevent 5 from penning.
yeah, 5. There's a lot of negatives and positives to everything, trust me. It's almost like it's a design, meaning that not every. There's no freaking torches in here, Cog. This is disgusting. Oh shoot, what did my phone do that? Did my YouTube crash on my phone like it loves to?
What do you
Or is it
mean
the...
Pirate World interior?
I love it when YouTube phone crashes, don't you guys?
Yep.
It's like, how can I look at the chat otherwise? Oh yeah, because it is a sub, that means it does just take insta 5-inch damage. It uses PC sign?
Uh,
Okay. Yeah, either way, that's not good for durability. Which is why I was telling you guys not to care about durability too much with your comp designs, because
Damn.
VGs aren't exactly the toughest designs you can find. Yours is funny because you have a mag on one side that's above the water line. Above waterline mag. You didn't have to do that. I have you know. But you did anyway. So if this thing gets hit, it's gonna die. It's probably another reason why you're actually floating poorly. You're having them floating issues, but whatever. What? Y'all are weird. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you had your magazine lower, it might actually help. If he's doing the comp and he does a mine layer, that thing is gonna be even more explosive than they usually are. I actually got a better idea from looking at someone else's design. That would make this look less funky. Yeah, that looks a little better. Part of the funny design philosophy behind this tarp is if you come down here, you'll notice something that you can do with it.
Uh-oh. He's Wait, is he being serious right now?
What? What is happening? Who, what, where, when, why?
He will use tomorrow in event. Um, well, that's gonna be an easy win. He doesn't even have butt torps.
No butt torp?
Yeah. What's even Oh, he blocked this off. Oh, he doesn't want us to see that it has mine laying capabilities, even though will it even work?
Probably.
I don't know. Like if you just punch a mine out of the hull of a sub. Okay, this thing is all STS,
Why is he
bro.
using depth charges back here? What are those
I
for?
I couldn't even tell you. I don't know why it's all STS either.
Like the build comp? I thought it was funny. I remember, I think it was Goom and I that came up with it when we were just talking during the last build rush. It was funny. It was funny, man. Originally, I wanted to do what I originally wanted to do, and I realized it was kind of stupid. Was give you guys all the Atlantis itself and say, "Hey, you have to improve this, but you have a limited budget."
That's torture.
It would. I think that would have been a fun event too. I'm not gonna lie. But the issue is like, how do you limitate that, and when do you say you've strayed too far?
Yeah.
Well, you could have done early interwar, like 1918. That's basically still World War One era. So late World War Two. We'll work up to it. I'm sorry that we're not getting to it instantly, but we'll work up to it.
Late World War II, you said?
Eventually, we'll work up to it. Right now, we're not doing that though, just because I want to kind of. I'm kind of resetting the timeline a little bit because of the submission of namesake nameplate.
Hmm.
I want stuff
Are
to be
you
consistent.
going are you going up by like class or by like time?
Time.
Thank God.
I mean, we'll eventually do something bigger. I don't know. Like I said, I don't decide the next build rush, and I'm probably gonna keep that how that is. I'm gonna keep making it be the winning team that decides it. I think. No, wait, I didn't reclaim this plot. There's a little fighter I made last stream. It's a little too big for a carrier. I realized later. Uh, this guy's a little too big for a carrier. It's like putting a BF-109 on a carrier. Not a great idea. Oh no. I'll probably design my next fighter. Probably make it 2 blocks shorter, keep the wingspan, that kind of stuff, you know? I don't really need to shrink it too much. I need to shrink its length. It's too long. Because the wing thing can be so easily solved by just making folding wings.
Is Say in here?
Say is here, yes.
Say, you better get to Stalin soon because Block asked me how interior's going.
Bro, I am not using number one, this is actually like more space intensive. I don't know why. Now I'm not using a biplane, my guy. I can't even fold the wings on this thing. It's not any biplane. Oh, it's the Hawker Danecock. Yeah, can it fold its wings? Okay, that still doesn't answer my question of can it fold its wings? Oh, I still have this little guy. The MS-406 is still over here. Look at it. Thing's tiny. Oh, and this guy's still here. Like, you're not even suggesting me small planes here. You're suggesting me big planes. It's funny because, like, I could fit in the same slot that you just suggested that I could fit a DO 335. Okay, that's not. It's not a very good showing. Yeah, I know it's not. I don't think you're serious. It's called playing to the crowd. This stream will probably go on for like 15 more minutes. You do have a small fighter? I was probably gonna design my own anyway, but I don't. I mean, the Italian MS-406 is pretty small, all things considered. But this guy's pretty tiny. Like, look at this little guy. He's bulky, but he's tiny. He's a funny little guy. No, clearly I should be having strategic bombers on my decks. So. Oh, this little guy. What is it? Oh, fucker. The canvas is a little worrying, but I know it is. Italians had a pretty similar camo. Yeah, but like I said, I'm probably going to design my own little fighter. My own little bomber. What I could probably do is convert the fighter I already have over there into a bomber if I wanted to, like lengthen the fuselage a little bit, lengthen the wingspan, bulk the wings. I could probably turn that into a bomber if I needed to. I could keep that as a dive bomber, actually. If I'm looking at this, say, this could be dive bomber, couldn't it? It's big enough. It's chunky enough.
Kolgar, I need your help.
Yeah, this guy over here, you know, on the carrier plot, I think it's big enough and chunky enough to be a
I don't know what to put in this
dive
space.
bomber.
Can you show me one of your turrets as like a
Oh,
reference?
what do you need? On your interior?
I'm not a big fan of the ammo lift just like kind of coming out diagonally there, but it's fine.
That's how they are.
How do you know?
Yep.
How did you? Oh, okay. So you have like a smaller area here where it's like overhanging from the barbette. Oh, hello.
Hi.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna kind of do something like this. I just because my space is a lot larger. Say says hi. All right. Thank you, Cole.
At all.
Hi. How's the stream?
Pretty decent, I'd say. Somehow we got up to 35 subscribers. I wasn't surprised. I was kind of surprised about that because I remember being at 30 a couple days ago.
Nice.
I wanted to bring out Turpitz's turrets because I can show you the interior of those if you want. But all the plots are taken. Oh, hood! What is... I like hood. Did you not just see that I was having a rendering issue? That's why I said... That's why I said that, not because I don't know why I did that. Also, stick with the gray hull. The gray hull looks better. Yeah, I'm very biased. Yeah, I am very biased. You have a new Amagi hole? When did you work on that? I don't know if I've seen it or not. Oh yeah, I did see this. You were busy making the bulge more of a bulge. Japanese plate design means you can see the individual plates.
The only
Funny.
do they have like trap doors on the sides before?
For what?
I like this one better and the like walkway. But how come the one at the stern has tarp
What are you talking about?
on Say's ship? Oh.
Oh, IP. Someone's IP got leaked.
See, we have no idea who that is.
I I'm upset that the server's IP is being leaked.
No, this is not the server's IP because we had a different IP with block
Okay,
yesterday.
No, I
that
mean
was me yesterday. So
when
yeah,
when
it
you
gives it.
guys when you guys connect to the server, you're able to figure out the server's IP. So, you
Oh.
know, if IPs are a bad thing, I better just ban you all from the server.
Oh, no.
Well, I guess just have
Nah,
to do that.
it's a Dynmap thing. If Dynmap, I don't know what exactly the issue is. It tries to connect your IP to your player account, so it'll show your name instead. But for some reason, it doesn't work sometimes, and Dynmap's fallback is to show your IP. As Earbug stated, it's not really that big of a security risk, though. I
It's
mean,
not. It's just funny.
yeah, it's although it's not really preferred to just give it away either, but yeah, I don't know why Dynmap sometimes fails to connect that. Um, are are you using the same computer to play Minecraft as to send the message on Dynmap, or are you using your phone or something?
I have a feeling it's a phone
When
thing.
I did it, I used my phone.
That could if your phone is for some reason on a different IP, like if it's connected to a cellular network, that could possibly do it.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So, I mean, how's Dynmap going to know who you are? Like it doesn't
Well,
have a login system or nothing.
before it gave my name, so that's why I was confused.
Yeah.
If
No.
you might have
Oh,
been on the
block
same network.
this.
So Max, I started a new cruiser.
Nice. What cruiser?
US USS Astoria,
Ooh.
the ship that its failure legitimately got its class renamed.
That's why you want to build it. It's a failure.
No, I wanted to build New Orleans, but I only
Uh,
have a new Astoria's plans.
I need to fix our gun and pistol.
Oh, what happened to them?
Well, if you hold them, they're transparent now. Like I didn't. Nothing changed about them, but I guess Minecraft must have changed something where it's rendering the transparent parts of it more transparently. If you hold them, you can see like it's kind of
Yeah,
funky looking.
it is. The entire sniper is completely transparent. That's a
Hmm. I don't know why the heck that happened. Attempt to fix that.
I'm gonna end my stream in a couple of minutes so I can go play Civ 6 with my friends.
Your friend,
Civ
are
6 is fun.
you you trying to say something about us?
No, no, I mean people I've met in real life.
Oh, and then they're just better, huh?
No, you guys are cool. We
Fine.
Block.
aren't real. Well, Koligar, there's no way to prove that you're real. We don't even know
It's
if you're a
true.
dude.
I actually programmed everybody on the server you're talking to right now, Flame.
That's why we have so many people that only talk with chat.
I hooked up that chat GPT and now yeah, we just don't need players no more.
What? Say we have
Colgar,
like
I'm running out of
3.
things to put in here.
We have like 3, say.
3 is a lot of furries for a
Yeah, fair enough,
shipbuilding
fair
server.
enough. Well, usually for some reason the ship this historical community and furry seem to overlap, so that's a bit of an oddity.
Is there like anything you would add or change? Like I'm having some trouble
To what?
with this turret. I put that like over here. Is that like not a
You should
good?
have multiple.
And also have like a I tried to do like commander positions here for like the left and right guns.
Let me go grab the really old turpits that I hate.
Like the director guy. I
Because I
could
have
put
this
another
turret on that
observation.
plot. Oh, my bad.
Hmm. Hmm. Oh, I know
Gotta
what
go
I could do.
find. I have to go find this plot, which is actual, like, insanity. I don't know where I put it. It's 23? Yes, it is 23.
All right, I'll make this.
What? Yeah, Kolgar, that's generally not a very good idea. Pro tip. You know, the only reason I picked turrets because it's the only battleship I've actually ever finished the turret interior on. Get out of here with that. Don't ever say that again, Kolgar. Get out of my face. I forgot that I redid this turret and then I never used it. It's funny. Very funny. Wouldn't you guys agree?
Sorry, what? I was listening.
And I remade this turret and I've never used it.
Oh.
There's so many turrets that I have on my turret plot that just aren't used. They haven't had a use. They'll never see the light of day. Yeah, Block is forcing multiple people to work on a Russian ship. Fate worse than death.
Oh man, Block was like, that'll do for now.
Yeah, and then he instantly started making Sovietsky Soyuz, so he's probably gonna force y'all to work on that too.
Oh hell no, I'm not doing that.
Dooley left the game. I didn't remember him joining. Yeah, who wants to work on Sovietsky Soyuz, man?
Come on, this interior's not that bad.
Yeah, but imagine if it was built by an. Imagine if it was built by the average Russian shipyard. Imagine the quality of the interior if it was actually built by Russians in World War II. Well, I guess you could say even modern day. Either way. The floor is coming out of the floor.
Okay, one more. What do you think of the barbettes? I improved them.
Alrighty, people and players. Today's been a fun little stream, and I think I have done my best to prove that you can, in fact, build a decent ship under the limitations of my build comp. For people in the high caliber Discord, I mean, it's the doc's there, so you can go check that out. Otherwise, I've had a great time streaming, and it's always great when I share it with you guys. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.